ニューヨークの街に投げて胸にずつばかり耳を打つにゃん太陽はドラムの夢抱えて遠いに半をいつもアメリカ軍の船に忍び込みグリーンランドよりづくへ向かう波途中で降りたアイスランドの野方凍える風がむしろ心地いい数が数えられなくても声は交わる猫と犬とネズミが不協を楽しむ足さんも引きさんもすぐ迷子になるけれどまるで運のように計算は曖昧だけど旋律は誰よりも自由この数式のズレこそが僕らの音楽飛行機に乗って京都へ直行隣のシートはベースを抱えた犬ワンカと名乗るその瞳キャンの重低音に全てかける着いた京都で路上ジャム開示鳴り出すビートいつこなりがどういう投げつけられる触れたトマト酸っぱいリズムに変わっていく暗いゾーンこの隅で出会った小さな声右に戸惑るちびネズミ儚いメロディーを震わせながらバンドに奇妙な調和を添える数が数えられなくても声は交わる猫と犬とネズミが不協を楽しむ足算も引き算もすぐ迷子になるけれどまるで運のように計算は曖昧だけど旋律は誰よりも自由この数式のズレこそが僕らの音楽3匹の音が初めて重 なり
well, a lot of people feel like they're on those. But, you know, like the whole idea behind the Caniac Collective is... I'm just trying to get out of crypto right now, you know? I'm trying to... I want to make money with my music again.
Right.
Because then, at the end, if I get money and they get something, music, then there's no victim, you know? Oh, I'm still waiting for Mauricio. Have you ever, remember Mauricio? You played, I think you've played soccer with him before.
Mauricio, where's he from?
He lives in Calgary now. He used to live in Red Deer. I'm gonna copy the link. Let's see. Hey, did you? I did not see that that buy shop. Did you buy into Caniac Coin or not?
No, I'm
yet?
waiting to get. I'll be back home at 5, and then I'll.
Yeah.
I could do it via my phone, actually.
Okay.
But I was going to use my laptop. Hold on.
That's good. Too. That's
What's
not,
that?
I don't have to do it right now. Why? That would be cool, actually. You could do it right now. It'd be fun to see it show up on the bot. But yeah, no, there's no like. I don't really understand still what happened because like, there was all this hype, and people just start buying. I don't know who was buying Caniac coin, like, and then it just went up, up, up. And so on
Yeah.
the Virtuals protocol, in order to get launched, like in order to go into something they call bonding, you have to this pool of virtual tokens has to fill up until all the virtual tokens are in there. I think like 40,000 is needed, or 50,000.
Yeah.
And if the price is at 4, that means 50,000 virtual tokens have to be bought and then used to buy Caniac coin with, right? And then there's this curve where like the first buyer gets the most amount of Caniac coins, and then everybody after that gets less, and there's some kind of curve there. And then when the entire pool is empty, they take all the virtuals and the leftover of the Caniac coins, I think, and then they put that in a liquidity pool, like Uniswap, and then suddenly, all the bots and everything picks you up, and you're trading on a decentralized exchange. There's virtuals on one side, which has liquidity versus Ethereum and USDC and everything. It has a lot of liquidity, like millions of dollars of liquidity. Virtuals, there is like billions in virtuals right now. The trading there is and of course I don't know how legit all the trading is, right? Because you can cheat with that. Like maybe the people behind virtuals are just like trading their own coin back and forth to generate volume. I don't know. And virtuals is still going down. So this might either be a really good entry point or a really bad entry point, because the price of virtuals is going down. Like if you put your money into, if you buy virtuals today and you put it in Caniac coin, and then virtuals drops another 50%, then you lost like half your money,
Yeah, well, it was at $5, virtuals in like January 5th.
It's picked up. This is pretty normal. This is like the first sell-off that has occurred. Like it's basically only gone up for a whole year. And this is the first sell-off that's occurring. Like it had to start selling somewhere, But Blake said that it pretty much just follows Bitcoin. And he said like as soon as Bitcoin goes up again, virtuals will go up as well. So today might be a good entry point. Like you might even start making money even if Caniac coin stays exactly the same. I don't know. It's gonna be your risk, but you join in, then you're working for yourself, right? And if we work out my vision and it resonates with people, and this is gonna take a while. But if this Telegram group starts if it starts filling up with creative people like musicians and wannabe actors, script writers, producers, that kind of stuff, if it starts filling up, then that's what we want. When it starts filling up, we just start creating together, because everybody will contribute something, right? The musicians will have an idea for the music, and the script writers will have an idea for the script. And we just try it out, and the AI doesn't have to make everything. People can go out and record stuff. We can all put it together. But I just want to have a Telegram community where we are working on something audiovisual at all times, where there's multiple groups working on audiovisual at all times, and then the software that I'm working on. We call it the bot. The bot just helps, right? And then also I directly help, because we use the bots, but I also teach how to use all the AI tools. Or any tools, I don't have very good video editing skills, but I learned a little bit about in CapCut. But I just hoping people will show up that have those skills, and they start teaching as well. And I just wanted to turn into this like very lively global community of creators that figure out if between them there can be a joint project that they're all somewhat excited about, and together they start working on it. And then we also try to use AI as much as we can to save on time and on costs and that kind of stuff, and then just see what comes out of there, and then try to make it as professional as we can, and put it on a YouTube channel, put the Caniac AI, watermark on it, and we just start creating. Like right now, the only people that have showed up so far is people from the virtual ecosystem, and most of them, they just want to make a very quick buck and then move on to the next project. But not all of them. No, that is what happened. But there's now 600 people that are holding Caniac coin. I don't know, or like 600 accounts. And there are some people that hold some supply. Let's see, Caniac holders. So yeah, I've gathered a lot of supply now for myself or for the project. So I'm at the top now with 6.7%, and then there's like one account owns 3.3% of the supply, 3.7, etc. Yeah, and we're also going to be doing an airdrop. But I don't know when yet. We're gonna have a vote with the community to see when we're gonna do the airdrop, either after the bonding or before the bonding.
Okay.
But yeah, like right now there's just nobody. Like I sent out, this was a scheduled video chat, but nobody showed up to listen. But it is recording right now, so we can share it later. And so what your part would be is, together with Mauricio, in Red Deer and in Calgary and in Alberta, I just want you to do outreach, and I want you to go to like a street musician. Go to a street musician and interview him, and ask him about his life, what he's all about, what he wants, what he's trying to accomplish, what is his vision, what are his goals, what are his dreams, and then tell him about this project. And don't be like, buy Caniac coin. That's the last thing I want.
Right.
But, and show him the music that we are making, and show him the AI video that we are making, and be like, what if you could join a community, where you potentially you could get paid for your music, like per song. You could work on something and you could get paid for it directly in the cryptocurrency. That if you know how to do it, you can put that money on your bank account straight away, and I could teach people how to do that, no problem.
Yeah.
And just imagine because there's so much raw talent out there everywhere,
Right. Yeah.
And so what the software does, the software can, what we can automate, we automate. But there's things that you cannot really automate, like at least I cannot automate them, which is like, if you have an AI model for audio and it generates like if you feed it a little bit of music and ask it to complete it, you give it 30 seconds of audio and you ask it to make another 30 seconds of audio, it gives you 4 versions. Right now, AI cannot be like, hey, that is the best version. That version is better than the other 3, and here's why. There's no AI that can do that. But there's humans that can do that. Those humans can also be hired automatically. Like Amazon has a service called Mechanical Turk. I don't know if you have you ever heard of the story of the Mechanical Turk?
Never.
So a long time ago, in the Middle East, some guy claimed that he had built an automatron, a robot that could play chess. And so there was, some kind of doll, some kind of construction with that doll, and and a chessboard, and you could sit behind it, and then you could make your move, and then the automatron would come to life, and they would pick up the pieces and they would play chess, and everybody like, of course, was like, nah, there's somebody inside there. So he would open it up, open the doors, and it just show all the gears inside, the little all kinds of fancy stuff inside, like gears or whatnot. I don't know. And that was Mechanical Turk, and of course, there was like they had like a hidden compartment, and there was kind of like a dwarf inside that could play chess very well. But Amazon created a service like if there's something that you want to do with AI, but you can't do it with AI because AI is not good at it and humans are better at it, then you can hire those humans as if they were AI. Which means that like the tasks that you send to a computer in the same form you can send them to Mechanical Turk, and Mechanical Turk will get them executed, but they will use humans for it.
Oh, yeah.
This is what we're trying to do with our software. We're trying to have humans in the loop, so that they make a decision between like which if we get 4 generations. And we ask them a question like, does the bass sound better, blah, blah, or whatever we ask them. And they just have to pick. They have to listen 30 seconds. They listen 4 times 30 seconds and they pick, and that's it.
Oh, yeah. I just got home.
And so right now that's over Mechanical Turk. But if we get it coded up, we could do it ourselves too. And just, pay out in Kenya coin or pay out in virtuals, like a tiny little bit. And we could potentially pick up people that work for even less money than on Mechanical Turk. It's very cheap, but it can get expensive if you do it wrong. If you create too many jobs or whatnot, it can get very expensive. So yeah, the whole idea of Kenya coin is so you take so my vision is that like AI is really starting to learn and advance rapidly, but it's not as and so like if you ask an AI to do everything, it does everything better than all humans, right?
Is that right? Eh?
But if you ask AI to be very that same AI, if to be very specific, be like, okay, create me some music. Well, it can create it, but it's not as good as the best humans that create music yet, right? And even like, and this is also what happened like when the computers start playing chess. In the beginning, they would lose against humans, and then they would start winning against humans, and then eventually they would always win against humans. But there was a time in between where a human playing chess together with an AI was better than an AI. And was better than a human. And then eventually that went away, and then the AI was just AI versus AI plus human was kind of the same thing, the human didn't make they really didn't make it much better anymore. And nowadays like even your phone with the right software plays chess 10 times better than the top 100 chess players all together could not beat it. The 100 chess players all together plus AI could not beat the AI. Like it will always be a draw in that case. If the AI plays the AI, it's usually always a draw. And so when it comes to music generation right now, like there's two giant models that are open. Well, they're not open, but there's two companies that offer these models to be used for the public. It's Suno and Udio. And Udio, people say it has better audio quality. And it did for a while. Like Suno would sound like really bad, but when it comes to the musicality, Suno is actually much better than Udio. And with what we're doing with the Caniac bot, we barely use Udio. We use it once in a while, but it's like 97% Suno at the moment. But these companies they improve their models, right? So like sometimes Udio improves their model, and maybe there's one aspect that they're better at again, and then like I tried to keep track of that manually. They don't update that much. So the idea behind, so like, I don't know why I ever, when I first went online, when I was like 15 or 16 is when I first went on the internet. I was playing this computer game called Tiberian Sun. There was this character in there called Cain, Legacy of Cain. It was spelled the same way as like Cain and Abel from the Bible, Cain. And for some reason I turned it into a K, so that became Cain. And then there's another video game later that was Legacy of Kain, and the Kain was spelled with a K. But so I was Kain on the internet for a long time, and then for some reason one day I wanted to be Kainiac, like I wanted to be Kain _ and then I reversed and then it was Kainiac, and then this was long before like the current wave of AI that we have now like boomed. So I became Kainiac, but for some reason there's the word AI in there. And already when I choose Kainiac, it was like, okay, so the K's are going to be my headphones, right? There's a K here, and then I flip this K around. So that's going to be my logo, right? Kainiac. Case. And then the smiley face. The N is the smiley face, right? So then I have Kain. That's me. Kain, K-N _ NK, that's me. And put the AI in there, you got Kainiac. So this project is about, okay, so right now, when it comes to making music, you have a humans make music, you have an AI makes music, but it is my thesis right now that if AI and humans make music together, they are faster and better than all the other groups at the moment. I think right now, if good artists use AI to make music with, they can make better music and faster music and cheaper music than anybody else out there for a limited time. Eventually, AI might become better. We don't know yet. With chess, it became better. With music, maybe not. We'll have to see. And because you need humans to tell what touched you on like an emotional level too, right? But no, did you listen to the Japanese cat song?
I did. I was kind of catchy. Last night or yesterday when you sent it to me.
It's not perfect. Like the beginning, I'm gonna start with the vocals. It was catchy, right?
I think it was. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah. But when you were listening to that, you weren't like, AI music, right? That's not what happened, right?
No, not at all. No,
I
didn't
right.
think of that at all.
But if you were a guy that records vocals every day, human vocals, you'd immediately be able to tell, right? You'd know. You'd be like,
yeah,
and you would be able to tell. And also like if what Suno came up by itself, if I play that, people can tell immediately. Like they can tell. They can immediately tell. But so we pre-process the audio, and while Suno is working on it, we mid-process the audio. After Suno is working on it, we post-process the audio, and then you get the result. It's just like not working very well right now and extremely slow. But the proof of concept is there, and now I just need to, attract the right developers and attract the right creative people, and we have like a winning combination. Oh, there's Mauricio. Ah, Mauricio's there. Mauricio, can you join in? Can we see you? Can we hear you, Mauricio? You made it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can we have video? Can we see you? Can you click the video button?
I think so, yeah.
There we are.
Yes.
That's a long time no see, man.
Long time no see, bro. Our things are over.
Yeah, things are fairly okay. Well, I mean, my price is in the shitter and everybody's mad at me, but yeah.
Alright.
There's no hype at the moment. Virtuals is going down. There's nobody here. Like, if Virtuals was going up, if Kainiac was going up, if we had this group chat, like, a while ago, then there would have been, I don't know, 10 or 20 people listening, and now there's just nobody. But I am recording. So, Frank, Mauricio, do you guys know each other? Have you guys ever met playing soccer in Red Deer together?
No, I don't think so. Hey, Frank, how's it going?
Hey,
you
mate.
were in Red Deer. I mean,
oh, I see. Yeah. Red Deer, yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Red Deer, yeah, you bet. Yeah. What did you ever live in Red Deer then, or no?
Yes, I lived in Red Deer for almost 5 years.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We might have, crossed paths. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Possibly, yes. Do you play soccer?
I do, yeah.
Nice. Still active or?
Do I still play?
Retired?
Nah, I'm 30. I'm 36. I played last year. This year I haven't played yet. But
I'm
we're
just
only 12
fine.
days in, so.
Oh, I thought you were working away.
No, I'm home, but I haven't played yet. But that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Last time I played was December of last year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, good stuff.
So, Mauricio,
So,
you're even more new to this project than Frank is. Like,
Mhm.
what's your first impression when I started telling you about Caniac Coin? Like your first thoughts?
Well, my first impression was something new to me, and then something that it's gonna be very remarkable in the future because with how technology how technology is moving, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be something that we have to tap on.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that's cool. Like, I'm not trying to make my own models or anything. Like, I don't even have the skills to do that,
Right.
and I would never be able to find a developer that can do that because they wouldn't work for me. They would already have their own company, and they would
Mhm.
already have like millions of dollars worth of investment. But yeah, like with Suna and Udio, if another service shows up, we'll explore it and we'll try to make it work with it so that our music is always going to be like on top, hopefully, like the best quality. But we're never gonna the way we do it. We're never gonna be fast. Like it's never gonna be like, oh, here's your prompt, and then like 5 seconds later or 30 seconds later, like there is, it's gonna take at least like 15 minutes to half an hour for like one song. Till I attract the right developers and the right people, and we start like scaling up. You guys' videos are gone again.
yeah, I'm just trying to
Oh,
send
okay,
some E.
okay.
Hold on. I'm
So,
just, there you go.
Marisha, the examples that I shared, what did you think of them? The audio
Well, it sounds pretty
examples.
good because I know you've been making music for quite a while, and then I think I love the good vibe, something that I
Which
enjoy
one? Which one
listening
did you?
to.
Which one did you like?
Well, you sent me a lot.
Okay, but I sometimes send you music that I just make. But I've also been sending you the music that the bot has been making.
Oh,
Yeah. So you can go onto my. I mean, it doesn't work very well, but you can go onto my Telegram channel in music requests, and you can type something in there, and then you put in @Caniac Virtuals Bot, and then the software should pick it up eventually and start working on it, and then deliver it like it would be uploaded to SoundCloud and also dropped as an MP3 on Telegram, and then your song would be there with the lyrics. And it's supposed
wow.
to work fully automatic. And sometimes it does, but sometimes it does.
Right.
But it's taking on average like a couple hours for like 40 seconds of audio and stuff. But the result does always sound like, as far as I know, right now, it always sounds better than just if you would just go to Suno and do it there. The result that we get always sounds better. I mean, that's my opinion. But
Right. Yeah.
maybe we should make some like comparison videos on the quality or something. That might be
Yeah.
cool. But so what is you listen to that Japanese cat song too, or not?
I did, yeah. Or I don't know.
No, I'm asking Mauricio.
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, you should listen to it like right now. Listen to it.
Yeah.
I think I send you the link. It's the top one on my SoundCloud.
Yantaro.
Yes, that's
Yeah, that one.
yeah, it's a Japanese cat. And the beginning, I'm
Japanese.
gonna get rid of the beginning. It's not very good, but and it's a song about a cat. I'm gonna like I have the lyrics here somewhere. The lyrics are on the SoundCloud there. Oh, is it only the did it? No, I put the translation on there as well. It's a silly song about a cat. I'm trying to figure out if the Japanese is actually correct or if it's just nonsense. But so far, so I've shared it with some people that speak Japanese, and they say it wasn't completely nonsense. So, but I don't know if I don't know this. This probably could not. This could only become a hit in AI, a hit in Japan if people would all know that this is AI there, because I don't think the Japanese is like. Any Japanese speaker would immediately be like, "Yeah, that's not a human singing." Well, that doesn't really matter that much though, because in Japan and in South Korea they have these like synthetic bands, right, where the vocals are all done by a computer and stuff. So that is a thing there. Let's see how we're doing on the recording. So yeah, we're recording. So nobody's watching, but that's okay. But we're recording this, so and then I can upload the video later and share it with the community. So.
Yes, and what do you think about the new technology like artificial intelligence? How we are projected to the future?
That's a very interesting question. It's not looking good for anybody out there. Like, okay, but what was kind of crazy was like nobody really I never heard like 10 years ago. I never heard any person be like, yeah, when AI finally breaks through, it's gonna take the jobs of the writers and the musicians, like, the people with the desk jobs that use their brains a lot, it's gonna take those jobs first. Nobody ever said that. People were like, oh yeah, if you work in a factory, you're gonna get replaced by a robot, If you work in McDonald's flipping burgers, you're gonna get replaced by a robot. But that's not what happened. Like, those robots, they are not here yet. And if they are too expensive. Like, McDonald's is not going to replace their burger flippers with robots because the humans are cheaper and better right now. Right? They want to. They really want to. Like, those billionaires really would like to not pay anybody anything and keep all the money for themselves. But they can't because the technology is not good enough. But the writers, like, if you go on the internet, right, if you listen to anything on Facebook, like, over half of everything you listen to, the narrator is just an AI voice. And every social media platform is getting swarmed with automation. So if you listen to any video that is some guy reading about the health effects of bananas or whatnot, that's a completely artificial generated video that automatically gets generated, takes maybe 5 seconds to be generated, posted, 5 seconds posted, 5 seconds posted, 5 seconds posted. So like at this moment, if you compare everything that the AI is generating versus everything that the humans are generating right now, the AI is already generating more now than the humans are. So like the whole content of the internet is being taken over by AI, which is not necessarily a good thing. And not only that, but you go onto Facebook, not only is the content AI, but then the people replying to it are AI, and the people replying to the people replying to it are all AI. So you can go onto Facebook pages where a robot uploaded something, and now another robot is talking about it, and other robots join in to talk about it. And if that happens on a massive scale, then we have something that is called the dead internet theory, which basically says, okay, well, the entire internet is now just generated by machines, and there's just no humans in the loop anymore. And that is really not that much fun for humans because you're not interacting, and when you're interacting, it's just basically bullshit. And the quality goes... we have one listener. So, that's good. Oh, there's a raid there. And maybe more people will show there. So yeah, that's the dead internet theory, and it looks like that is kind of about to happen. And then, of course, like all the money that is behind the AI, they just really want one thing and one thing only, right? They want to use the social media to all reprogram us so we vote the way they want to vote. That kind of bullshit. Like when it comes to like propaganda, like you have the Russian propaganda bots and the Israeli propaganda bots and the Iranian propaganda bots and the United States propaganda bots. Like democracy is dead. It's dead because people don't decide for themselves who they're gonna vote for. The AI already tells people who to vote for, and people listen to that. That's already happened. It's already there. When Donald Trump got elected for the first time, the AI was not really that good, but it was there, and the social media, it had all had such influence on people, and it was really good for Putin if Donald Trump would get elected. So they put a lot of money into that. It was a very successful campaign. They influenced that whole elections. They convinced enough Americans to vote for Donald Trump that Donald Trump got into power. And then everybody else in the world saw that, and now the same thing is happening in every single country. Just recently here in the Philippines, or like a couple of years ago, exactly the same thing. Same type of campaigns on Facebook, so the people with the most money that can start a campaign like that on Facebook, just lie about your opponents and get everybody to believe that, and you get elected. You get elected. And it's the
100%.
same.
So the leverage, the leverage on the social media is very powerful on society because they can influence people by just posting things on the media. And
Yeah.
it's happening. That happened in my country as well because when the president was running for
Oh, it's to tell what country are you from again? Just tell the listeners.
El Salvador. So we accept Bitcoin as a legal tender.
Yeah.
So no capital gains for investors. You don't have to necessarily use their local wallet, their wallet of your preference, and then you can start a business of cryptocurrency and then get capital gains for investors.
And do people do that? Do you know anybody that starts a cryptocurrency business in Venezuela?
In Venezuela, I don't know, but
I mean, in El Salvador. I was confused.
there's people buying real estate.
Okay.
And
That's
doing a lot of
cool.
transaction, even if you on a daily basis, you go to a restaurant, to a gym, and then you pay just a very minimum on crypto. Crypto is accepted, and then you can run your day off crypto.
Okay.
And then there is a lot of tourism and using cryptocurrency just to get by or have a good time. So that's something unique, I think.
Yeah.
And I think because there was did
the penalty starting yet?
Did you notice that we have our own wallet, like Chivo wallet?
Yeah.
That wallet solved just a particular problem because people don't understand technology. However, you don't own the key, so the government does own the key. So that's not your money.
No.
And then you can use your own crypto wallet however you want. But it's just to mitigate the problem between transactions from another country just to be deposited into our country instead of utilizing a third party just for regular transactions coming from another country.
But like when Satoshi Nakamoto started Bitcoin, like the whole idea was that it was gonna become like a currency, and not that you still needed an exchange or anything, right? But that eventually, hopefully, people would gonna sell and buy directly in Bitcoin, right? If that would happen, then the price of Bitcoin would stabilize, and it would be like a currency. It would not be interesting for speculators anymore. Foreign exchange currency traders, none of that is that interesting. Like the dollar doesn't, $1 doesn't turn into €2, every day, or €3 and then go back down. Like that's like 1% over, a week, and that is very stable, right? It's usually very stable currencies between countries and stuff. They only go up and down very slowly, right? But yeah, that was the dream in the beginning. But then everybody started making so much money on top of that dream that the whole dream went away, and it just only became about making money. So so you have your bank account, and somebody else has a bank account, You send your money to a cryptocurrency exchange to buy a crypto with. The other guy sells his crypto, so now your money went from your bank account to his bank account. If that is within the same bank, did anything change? No. That's called zero sum. That just means that I can only win the same amount as you lose. That means there is no added value. Nothing has been created. If you start a real business and you take money from investors and you turn raw material and you take labor on top of that and you turn like wood into a chair, then the investors lost their money. It's gone. And you spent the money. So now there is a bunch of people in the economy that have the money. So the money is not gone. But there's also a chair that is not zero sum because the money here went to everybody that you hired and paid for. They have the money, but also chair, not zero sum. And so that's a very good thing. So like the rich countries using capitalism, that's been very successful for them. That's why they're rich in the United States and poor in like African countries or Asian countries, is because this works very well. Because if you take money from investors and you build crappy chairs, nobody's gonna buy your crappy chairs, so you go bankrupt. The investors lose their money. There's still a crappy chair. That's the whole capital system, which is a good system. It's been the best one we've come up with so far. It's not perfect, and it's dying, but it's been the best one so far. And using that capitalistic system, we have taken so many people out of poverty really, really fast, like 50, 60 years, poof. 500 years of poverty, 60 years, 30, 40% of the people there no longer in poverty, Yeah. So, yeah, that's, and so when I first joined into crypto, that was like, I joined into crypto, I thought, well, that's cool. Like, what if I make music on the street and people pay me in Bitcoin and then I can buy food with Bitcoin? I wouldn't need a bank anymore, and I would be able to not have a bank account anymore and, be in full control and can decide, if I can still pay my taxes, but like, if I wouldn't pay my taxes, the government would not be able to punish me for it directly. They wouldn't be able to freeze my bank account or whatnot. Like that was a dream for like, make people free, right? Like I used to tell people, I was like, hey, there's Blake. Blake, oh, so cool of you to join us. Blake is from New York. Say something, Blake.
How's it going, guys? What's up?
I'm guessing you're gonna keep your camera off.
Kinda just woke up.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, man. So Blake's from New York. I met Blake to cryptocurrency projects, and then this Mauricio. Mauricio is from Calgary, and then Frank. His camera's off right now. He's from Red Deer. So it's the two Canadians.
Oh shit! Nice. What's up, guys?
Hey Blake, how's it going?
Doing good.
Hey Blake, you should tell them about what you did with New Year.
Dude, New Year was sick. I had a couple of friends who I've never been to the freaking New Year ball thing because it's stupid. I was in New York, like I've never been to Times Square during that thing. But I had like a friend who's like, yo, I know that if we go, we can just go to the VIP area. So we'll just go at 11, like an hour before the ball goes down. And yeah, we went, and he just gave me like a freaking name tag. It said something random, but he had like a Chase Bank name card or something. He's like, here, just take this one, I'll take this one, and then we just followed like a bunch of celebrities in there, and we were just chilling in the VIP section. They don't even check you guys. They don't check anybody, dude. They're too scared to ask to bother VIPs and stuff. I'm surprised when people don't do it, but it was crazy. We're just in front of the stage the entire time. Had a blast on New Year's.
So what celebrities did you all see, man?
That's not like the Jonas Brothers. I didn't even know the other ones.
So yeah, Blake, you joined in a little bit late, but that's kind of my fault. I didn't let you know But I'm glad you're here. But I was just I was explaining. I'm recording this on OBS right now. I was just we were just talking AI and stuff, and in the beginning of the conversation, I was explaining the vision of Caniac Coin to. So the reason you all here today is that like Mauricio and Frank, I hope would want to help me with outreach, find musicians in Calgary, Red Deer. Like, so here's what I want you to do, Mauricio. Like, in Calgary, there's a lot of street musicians. You see them in the metro sometimes, no? Like people making music on the streets in Calgary. Some of these people have no talent, but there are a lot of people that have a shitload of talent there, right? And I want you to go and have a conversation with them and ask them, hey, could I interview you? Can I make a video? Can I record you? And then when you are recording them, I want you to ask them for them to tell their story. Like, who are they? Why are they here? What's their life been like? What's their goals? What's their dreams? How's their music going? Like, are they making any money with it? Like, like what is going great? What's going bad? And then I want you to like get it to me so I can edit it down or edit it down yourself. And I want you to post it into our Telegram group and show it to the people. And then I want you to tell people about the project and explain it to them and ask them questions like, are you good with computers? That kind of stuff. And do you know how to use Telegram? Have you ever used cryptocurrency? That kind of questions. And just explain the vision. If I get the vision explained properly, then in my name, you can explain the vision to them. And you can be like, look, you can show the videos of me, but you can show the videos of me busking in Calgary, right? And be like, look, there's this street musician, his name is Matthijs Bos, but he calls himself Caniac. There's a street musician called Caniac. He used to busk, and then COVID happened. Then he couldn't busk anymore. And then he streamed on Twitch during COVID, and he used a cryptocurrency QR code, and he made money. People send him BCH, and he kept that until the price was high. He sold it, and he made money. And then he started his own cryptocurrency community. And if you're interested, he wants you to join in, because potentially you could make a little bit more money with your music, and you could be involved in maybe projects that really become big or that really go somewhere, and you could be involved with that. And that's that right now. This is what I have to focus on like getting the software to work properly, and I need to hire developers for that, which is not going so great right now, but they're going to show up. If I explain my vision properly, I know they're going to show up. And they're going to be excited about this project, and they're going to throw their heart and soul into it, and we're going to have something, and it's going to be awesome. And I want you and Frank, when you have some time, not every day, it's not a full-time job, once in a while, go talk with a street musician anywhere in Alberta, or any musician, any creative people anywhere in Alberta, like script writers, and anything like that. I got to invite Matthew. Matthew is... He wants to become an actor. He really does his best, but he hasn't had a breakthrough so far. I'm gonna send him a message. But let me just finish my story here. So that's where you and Frank. That's what I kind of want you and Frank to do. And Blake, I would just want you to be involved, like kind of like as a community manager or something like that. You're a good hype guy.
Yeah, I'm always around.
But yeah, Blake, what happened? What the fuck happened to our price, man?
Jeez, dude, I did not. Yeah, I guess you called it, man. Freaking virtuals kept going down.
Yeah. You said it was, but it will recover. But this is the first sell-off point. It had to sell off at one point. Come on, it's gone from 1 cent straight to $5 with no sellout. This is the first. I don't know why I'm always so unlucky that right at the peak is where I start my projects, and then boink, and not only do I suffer, but people then blame me for it. Like virtuals is going down, everybody is gone because because they're virtual. They want to take their virtuals out of Caniac Coin and dump their virtuals, right? And then people get mad at me. Like, what the fuck? Jesus, why couldn't I have I started this at 1 cent? Jesus, we'd be millionaires by now. We would be billionaires by now if I started this at 1 cent. Holy shit, I'm always so fucking...
Do you know about it at 1 cent?
I knew about it at 4 cent, but I was like, yeah, I don't care. I want to do Arbius, so I'm an idiot. I'm always an idiot. Like, I'm an idiot that gets lucky once in a while and makes a little bit of money. Fuck. I knew about it at 50 cents, and I still didn't buy. But I did buy eventually, and then I sold again. And then it went up even more, and I bought again, and I sold again. I haven't made much money with virtuals at all. How about you? Oh, wow, no, you just only know you know about virtuals because I told you about it.
Yeah, pretty much. I only know it from you. Well,
So,
actually, and I heard about it in like a few Telegram groups, but after I heard it again from you, then I was like, okay, this is the second or third time I've heard about it now, so let me check it out.
for some reason I always rook people. Am I a market indicator now? Like, as soon as Kaniak tells you about it, you're supposed to dump because it's gonna go down. Is that me now? That's horrible.
As soon as you hear from me, he's like, all right.
And is the joke? Is that the joke? The last guy to tell you about it is Kaniak, then it dumps, and then you can go and be mad at him. Like, is that the joke now? Like, but the bull market is not over, so I don't know. I'm expecting virtuals. Like, there's not too many people that know about it, so I don't know. I don't know if this was set up to be like. I don't know if like, but it feels like okay. So because more people are starting to get to know about it, the real liquidity must be increasing, and so the first big whales are being like, all right, I can exit now. Let's exit. And that's always how it goes, hey? Because whatever you think is the liquidity is not really the liquidity.
I expect to see volatility in the market in 8 days when Trump is in office.
Yeah,
The upside or
yeah,
downside, don't know.
yeah.
It's gonna be one or the other.
I hope that this is like a big shakeout attempt, like maybe even like a drop to like 60 or 70,000 for Bitcoin, and then as soon as Trump is inaugurated, or even during the inauguration, boink, it skyrockets up, and then Trump goes online and be like, when I became the president, the cryptocurrency jumped 150% because I'm so awesome. That's kind of what I expect is going to happen, but it might not play out like that. It might very well be by the rumor of Trump being good for cryptocurrency as president. He is president, sell the news. That might be it. And that just means that, I don't know, maybe the bull market is going to be over. I don't think so, but maybe. Like, it might be, all right, so Trump is president, everybody sells because they're selling the news. He's president, does the news. The rumor was he's going to become president and he's going to be good for cryptocurrency, and people buy into that hype. I believe that. I don't like Trump, but I believe that. Everybody believes that, and then, poof, you're there at the moment. Trump is president, good for crypto, and then, boing. That's how they get you. It always works. So I don't know if that's going to happen. It might happen, it might not. We'll see. But regardless, like, I always say, like, bear market, bull market, like, we're trying to build. So, hey, we got a listener. Hey, it's Alex. Cool. Maybe I should allow Alex to. Can I give? I know I have to send a link to have anybody talk. I'm gonna just open the floor up. I'm gonna just share the link. How do I do that again? Invite people here. How do I invite other people again? Wait. Invite members. There we go. Okay, and I can just do. I'm just gonna send the link. There we go. I'll open it up for everybody that wants to join. There we go. Oh, hey Frank, was that you buying? That's you? $2,000? Okay, so now anybody can join and talk. I'll see what happens. Might go crazy, might not. Anybody can. This was the link that I shared was private before, but now I shared it with everybody so people can join in and they can start talking and stuff. Frank, are you still there? I think that buy must have been Frank. I'm pretty sure that's Frank. So Blake, maybe could you give me your first impressions of my project? Like, what were you, when I introduced it to you? What were you all thinking about it?
When you introduced it to me, well, I thought that I was new to AI agents at the time, but by looking at your project, I kind of got the idea of what they are, and the concept is really cool. It's basically having just a bot that can do whatever the bot is designed to do for you. So in your case, it's music and music videos, which I thought was pretty awesome.
What's your favorite thing that came out of us that you have listened to so far?
Well, I think there was the two that stand out was the drone video and the one with
The drone video? Oh, the hip. Yeah, when I was playing the drone and then the hip hop music on top of it. Were you familiar with the original? Like, do you know Hilltop Hoods? Like at the Noisebleed section, do you know the original song?
after you told me.
I told you, yeah. That people really like that one, and we don't have that running yet, but that could be a service. Hey, upload a video, get a music video back like that. That could become a service. Yeah, it's automatable, but I'm not.
Yeah, just people have their own video, then you need to add some sort of music to it.
Yeah. Yeah, people are just starting to show up. So guys, can we keep this going for a while? That would be really nice. Let's like this is I'm recording on OBS right now. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong with the recording because that would be such a waste. But I've shared the link now where anybody can join in and also talk. So hopefully some people will join in. I should probably shut up for a while. Let you guys talk. I talk too much. How involved do you want to be with this project, Blake? Because you got your own thing too, right?
Yeah, I'm working on my own project, but whenever I'm on the computer, I can do many things at once. Got my 4 monitors here, and obviously I'll be working on my project on a couple. But I always have Telegram open on my other monitor, so I'm always looking at what's going on in your group.
So, but you're so busy with NFTs. So when we start doing NFTs, can I not offload that a little bit to you? Because my idea is that eventually, like everything that gets created through the Kinyak bot, will automatically become an NFT. Wouldn't that be cool? And then, yeah, and then I want it to be an NFT in such a way that when every time that NFT gets sold, Kinyak coin is being bought automatically and goes to the treasury, right? So there's a fee on the NFT getting sold that must be enforced by the smart contract, right? So there's ways how to do that. I don't know those ways, but we'll figure that out. Or developers will figure that out, or I'll figure it out together with the developers. I've been looking into that. And then the person that requested it, the person is like, hey, I want to see this, blah 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 blah. That person also gets something. So those two, these two would be in the smart contract, enforced by the smart contract. Whenever that NFT gets sold, the original requester plus us gets money or gets crypto. And even for the free stuff, I would want that to be like, if you request something like 30 seconds of music that is free at the moment, like you can request not as much you want to, but like once in a while you can request 30 seconds or maybe 15 seconds of video for free. That turns into an NFT, and then if somebody buys that, even though you didn't pay for having us make that for you, you would get a little bit of money out of that if somebody buys that. And every time it trades, you're getting money. Every time it trades, Kinyak coin is automatically being bought, and then those coins are added to the treasury, and then people that have already bought Kinyak coin, they can stake the Kinyak coin. If you stake it for 2 years, you get the maximum interest, and then if you stake it for a week, you get 108 times less than that, right? Because 2 years is 108 weeks. That's kind of the idea. I stole that from Arbius. That's how Arbius is doing it, and that seems like a cool idea to do it. So yeah, that's kind of my vision there when it comes to NFTs. I want everything that we create automatically turn into an NFT. Of course, having that idea is simple, but implementing that is not easy. But it's technically possible, and we gotta attract the right talent, and it will be done. What do you think, Blake? Good idea?
Yeah, why not?
Frank, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Was that you buying the Caniac coin? That was you, right?
Let's see.
There is one message. Somebody bought 715 virtual. They bought 18.4 million Caniac coin. Was that you?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, somebody bought. But it's also
I'm trying
slowed
to
down
figure it
now.
out, but what's that, sorry?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe that somebody listened to our stream and bought some Caniac coin. I don't know. Maybe I don't know
Perhaps,
who
yeah.
was it. If that was not you, are you gonna buy now? You should buy in. That's cool. It's a good price for you now. It's super low.
Yeah, I'm just. Can you hear me at all or no?
Yeah, we can hear you, and you're being recorded.
I'm just feeding kids.
Okay. That's cool.
So.
Yeah. Well, I just hope it would be nice. Like, I'd want to have some people join in and ask questions and stuff. But we gonna have a nice recording. I'll edit it down. It's gonna be long, but I'll edit it down and share it. So, and then yeah, like for now, uh, you know, yeah, the website. I gotta get a first version of the website up. I haven't done any work towards that because I'm still looking for developers, but I think I just gotta do it myself to have something. I'm gonna get a domain name, put the website up, put a roadmap on there, vision. But everything will still be over Telegram for a while until we attract the right talent, so we can offer a service on the website. Blake, have you ever heard of Mid Journey?
Yeah, that's the AI thing, right? Or
Image generator, yeah, it's been a long, it's been a while, it's been out there for, it was one of the first AI image generators, like I think maybe the second one after DALL-E. But they do
I
everything.
probably heard it from you, dude. You probably talked about it on like a Block
Yeah,
MG group or something
yeah.
on the very first days.
Yeah. I have not shut up about AI the last 2 years, have I?
No, but that's good. That's why I know about it.
Yeah.
I just listen to what you're saying, what other people are saying.
Yeah. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is, okay, so like, having customers need to be on Telegram to go in a channel and then type in something and tag a bot to have something created. That sucks. That sucks. That's not good. But Midjourney did that over Discord and is still doing that over Discord. Like they still don't. You cannot go. Maybe you can now, but for like years, you could not go to a website and have Midjourney make you something. They just had everything work over a bot on Discord, and they became so big with it. So I really don't see the problem in the beginning, like because all the cryptocurrency people are on Telegram anyways. So it works over Telegram. It's in the beginning. I don't care. That's fine. It doesn't have to be like the market is big enough for us. I don't have to have. I need a website for like the Caniac coin, but I don't need a website where people can get the songs made and stuff. That can go over Telegram. That's fine. But do you agree with that, Blake? Is that should be fine, right?
Fine, yeah.
So you guys want to ask any questions about the project or my vision or anything that might be interesting?
So yeah, I got a question. How's your long-term vision What's
What?
your long-term vision?
Oh, the long-term vision. Yeah.
Long-
I think you said your long-term vision.
Yeah. So like long-term. Are you talking like 10 years down the road?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So like long-term, I hope that we grow big enough that we attract enough talent that like we can start working towards our own audio model. So we would not need Suno or Udio, and we would be Suno or Udio. Like I have some ideas there, but I'm not like a machine learning expert, and I'm also not interested in learning that. I just want to really make music. That's my passion. Video is not really my passion either. I want to make music. That's my passion. And what I've been doing also, like into my own system, I feed my old songs that I never finished into my system sometimes, and that's great because at least something is coming out of there at the other end that is finished. I have like 1,000 FL Studio projects that I never finished, and I can all use them as input because there's a cool idea there, and the end result you get sounds nice. Like I had that one song called Cacius Maximus. Somebody made that because like Elon Musk called himself. He's a pump and dumper. He called himself Cacius Maximus, and these people have all these cryptocurrencies created, and then that one cryptocurrency went up. So there was some hype there. People wanted me to make that song. But the beginning of that song is just the old FL Studio project of mine that I made a really, really long time ago. Like it was starting to search for something online, but I can interrupt the process and just like because anything trance or EDM, I have so many unfinished projects, so I usually just feed those in and see what comes out at the other end. My long-term vision is that, like, for now, I believe that AI plus humans, which is what we're gonna be all about, like have AI and humans together work on something, not just AI, but AI plus humans. Like you take musicians with talent plus the AI, poof, we create stuff. But 10 years down the road, the AI could very much be better. And then the long-term vision is that we want to have the AI that is the very best. If we attract enough musicians and enough developers, that is entirely possible because, like, when it comes to Udio and Suno, there are some very straightforward things that they can do to sound better that they're not doing. And I went to Suno. I applied for a job there because I was very excited about it. I was like, look, I discovered something, and we could do this. And then, I didn't tell them, but I wanted them to hire me, and then I could be like, look, this is not going to cost any compute whatsoever. We do this, and your music's going to sound, and it's going to sound better. Every song is going to sound better. But they didn't hire me, so I was like, all right, start this project. Maybe it becomes something. I'll send the email to Udio, to the competition, be like, look, Suno didn't hire me, now I got this. Maybe you guys want to hire me? But that'd be cool one day to be like, look, guys, Udio is finally responding to my emails. They are interested in a talk. And then we can be like, then we can have that as news. That's probably going to bump the price of the coin a lot if that would ever to happen. Yeah. What do you think, Mauricio? Good long-term vision, or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a matter of attracting a big enough community just to
Mhm.
make a pretty good noise.
Yeah, make noise, right? Yeah, make noise.
Yeah.
You know what my brother said? He said, Matthias, you know what you should be doing? What your bot should be generating should all be political. Like you should make, it should be music videos where it's like Donald Trump saying something, like, and it should, or like Obama is saying something, or Putin is saying something, and it should just be political. It's like you gotta kick, you gotta kick against the establishment with this. It's like just make some, just like really, how you feel politically, just put that in there, and then just put that out there. That's the way to go viral. That's what he told me. So maybe that's a good idea. That's also, I don't know if I want to go viral like that, because it's a little scary if you go viral like that. You'll get a lot of people mad, and that's not a good position to be in. Those are some scary people. But that's what my brother also said. I should take more famous songs. Like I should like what what's the hit in like in the Philippines right now? There's this one song by Bruno Mars and one of these girls from Blackpink, and it's called Apatapata or something. I think it's some South Korean drinking game. But my brother says use that as input and make a parody on that. That's my system is really good at that. And then put that out there, and then attract customers that want to have their own. That be like, look, I want this popular hit song at the moment. I want that to sing about this, 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 and this, and tell this guy this, blah blah, and then that gets made, and and I should do the same for what's the most popular song in the United States right now? What's the most popular song for Canada? And really focus on that as a way to go viral. And my brother knows what he's talking about. He's from the Netherlands. He is a hip hop artist himself. His artist name is Sense. But he has a grant from the government. He's a music coach right now, and he guides upcoming musicians, help them with becoming better, making money with their music. That's what my brother is doing. So, is the tips that he gave me to try to really focus on, I sometimes kind of focus on what I really like the Japanese cat song. I got so super psyched about that because I'm not good with vocals, and that just sounded better than anything with vocals that I've ever worked on. And I was just like, holy shit, this is so good. But yeah, that's what my brother said. To go viral, I should focus on making political content as much as I can, and make sure that I got to keep track on what's the hit song at the moment. What are people listening to? What's the most popular music that everybody on TikTok, SoundCloud? He says, build a system to figure that out, so you always have a list somewhere that says, this song is popular, this song is popular, this song is popular. You see an upcoming song become popular, jump on top of it, make the first parody, put it out there, and attract customers that want to reproduce that. So there's the first day, there's 50 parody songs out, and they all have a little video, and they all say Kaniak Coin watermark at the bottom. You want this to be made, go here, blah, blah. That's what my brother advised to go viral. Next question. Sorry, guys. I'm not really good at this. It's fun, though. I guess I bored everybody to death. I'm talking too fast again. Are you guys still there? Is my internet connection dropping or what? Are you still there?
No, I'm still here.
Still here, man. I'm just trying to figure out about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How I'm doing.
So, talking about political issues, what do you think about Canada joining the United States as another state?
Look, Trump. This is Trump's game. Something is going on that he doesn't want anybody paying attention to, so he distract everybody. This is all bullshit. This is all nonsense. Trump will say whatever he wants to say to distract people from something else. That's been his game since forever. So he could say tomorrow he might say our prisons are full, and we're gonna have Elon Musk build prisons on Mars. And then everybody's talking about that. And then a year from now, he might say, there's too much water in the ocean, we gotta get rid of it. Let's get rid of we'll collect some water in the ocean and we'll send it into space. And then everybody's talking about that. And I'm so sick of everything online being about Trump and Elon Musk. Holy shit, fuck those guys, man. Jesus. Everything is about Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Everything is about fucking Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Oh my god, the whole internet is ruined, man. Holy shit, everything is about fucking Elon Musk and fucking Donald Trump. What the fuck? Sorry. It triggered me, Mauricio. Sorry, you probably have. We are definitely none of us because I know Frank. Sorry, I'm probably insulting you guys a little bit. I know Frank likes Trump a lot, and I know about you. I know you like the El Salvador guy a lot. I mean, he did great stuff there. It's safe in El Salvador again, right? Because the street gangs shit.
Right.
That was brutal, right? But he solved that, right? That's a good thing he did. I'm not gonna lie, man. What's his name? Bukele.
Bukele, yes.
Yeah, you like him, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. and he did the job, right? He did what people wanted him to do. He got it done, right? Yeah, and I like the Venezuela guy too. You know, I no Argentina guy. I like the Argentina guy. Yeah. What's his name?
Milei, yes.
Millet. Yeah. You know, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like, so you know, I wish like he's I think he's a really good guy for Argentina. He's really fixing the problems, right? He's not bullshitting. I mean, he bullshitted to get elected. Very smart, but he's actually working. He's doing something good for the people. Love that guy. Love that guy. Yeah. Don't care what he's. I don't care what he says. Don't look at what people say. Look at what they do. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if my brother wants to join in. Yeah. How about you, Frank? Or Frank is gone now because he's doing the thingy. How about you, Blake? You have any questions?
I feel like most of my questions were answered in previous talk.
Yeah.
But this is the one that I'm recording, you know. So asking you to ask a question because then it's on the recording, and then people that have that same question might have an answer or at least hear about what my vision is. Okay, I'm just to see because we're almost going to end this, but because it's been going on for a while. But I'm going to see if my why did I pause my video now? Wait, there we go. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hey, it's my brother. Hey, Ruben.
How many people are in the chat?
There is right now Blake, Mauricio, and me.
Okay.
That's Mauricio there.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
Hey, Ruben, I'm recording this. You should tell people what you do with like the subsidy you got in the Netherlands. You're some kind of music coach right now, right? Like that's one of the things you do.
Yeah, I'm following a course. It's named Urban Coach, and I'm learning how to, on a very broad spectrum, how to become better at a coach for other artists who like to develop themselves, and then also more in the means of how they can become a meaningful artist, which means something else than being an artist who's only there to make as much money. If you understand what I'm saying?
Cool. Hey, have you listened to the
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, we heard you. I'll ask you some questions. How do you like? How many how many musicians are you guiding at the moment?
Not really so concrete yet, but I would say Joel, now and then.
Yeah.
Joel is here also in the room.
Hey, Joel.
Of course, I chatted a bit with you.
Yeah.
Maybe in future with my Swedish friend Daniel, who I just visited. I recently came back from Sweden. I think.
Ruben, do you have a camera? Can you switch on your camera so people can see you? Would that be okay?
I can switch. Hello.
Wait, I don't see. No, I don't see. How do I go to the? Don't know on Telegram. I only see myself right now. I don't even know where. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, as you can tell, that's my brother.
I don't know if you could tell that. I never think we look so much alike.
We both look like daddy. I mean, we both look like our father. You know, don't we?
Mauricio, where are you from?
I am from El Salvador, Central America, but I live in Calgary, so we play soccer with your brother 7 years ago. That's how we met. And since
What?
then, we've been friends.
You are from the Philippines as well? No, I don't.
No.
Oh, Canada.
Yes. Yeah, okay, you live in Canada, but where are you originally from?
I am originally from El Salvador.
Oh, El Salvador.
Yes.
Ah. We have a famous soccer player who is deceased now. They always called him El Salvador.
Really? No, that. Do you play soccer?
Yes, I do. Indoor soccer.
Indoor soccer.
Yes.
That's nice.
Matthijs,
Yeah, I'm here.
in between, can we ask you a question?
Oh,
Technical question.
you want to have the TV show working? I gave you the torrent file.
Yeah, we gave you the torrent, but it's not working with what is a good program? Because we downloaded uTorrent, but it's not working.
No, don't get uTorrent. That program's bullshit. Get QBitTorrent. QBitTorrent.
uBitTorrent.
Yeah, I'll type it in for you.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna type it in for you. QBitTorrent. Yeah, that should work. Yeah.
En dan doe you install op die andere, oké, Joel? Nee, die eraf breekt. Ja, uninstall bedoel ik. Ja, maar Matthijs, via welke site moet hij downloaden? Nu heeft hij gewoon qubittorrent.org ingetypt. Is dat
Yeah,
oké?
that's fine. That's fine. Don't matter. It's fine. Yeah. Open source software. It's the best torrent client for Windows at the moment. It's been for a long time.
Ja. En dan Windows 64, Joel.
Yeah. Hey, Joel, what did you listen to the Japanese cat song?
Yeah, I like it, man.
So could that become a hit? I'm gonna make anime. I'm gonna try have, using the AI and stuff in our system. I'm gonna try have a music video for that. That's my baby son. That's Sakya. He's like crying. Just woke up. It's the middle of the night here.
There was the other person involved. You said Blake?
Yeah, Blake is here. He's from New York. Blake, talk to my brother for a little bit. That might be interesting.
Oh, here he is. Okay, hello, Blake.
Hey, how's it going, Ruben?
Good. This is quite cool from all over the world.
Yeah,
Ruben, you and Blake have something in common because you also like to sneak inside places you're not supposed to do. So you guys gotta tell each other your stories.
Well, that's a long time ago that I did that kind of stuff. But, yeah.
So the whole concept is, if you walk anywhere dressed, like a chef cook or whatnot, or like if you walk anywhere with like a ladder, like you can go to the theater from free, just like have two guys put on a vest, carry a ladder, just walk, walk straight into any theater. Everybody just assumes you're working there and do whatever you want to do. Like one of these days, I'm gonna use that technique to fly a drone where I'm not supposed to fly a drone. Just have our drones in the ladder, just walk in with the ladder somewhere and fly our drones there.
Okay, guys, question considering drones. Is it likely that a drone flies at night?
Yeah, drones can fly at night just fine, yeah.
We saw UFO yesterday. Most likely with the drone.
You saw a UFO, but the thing about UFOs, when you figure out what it was, it's no longer a UFO,
Yeah,
then
I know, but we're not sure what it is. Yeah. It was, I think it looked like illuminated drone. All the time at the same place was flying there in the Netherlands.
Yeah, a drone with a light on it. Yeah, it's very possible, yeah.
Can your drone also, has your drone lights?
No,
but... Can fly at night?
No, but you can put lights on it. Very easy.
It says with qubittorrent that with the defender installing.
Like guys, the idea of this stream was not to do tech support for pirating movies and TV shows,
Yeah.
But it's funny though.
I know. But this is what you get at the moment.
Yeah, just that's okay. Just click past it. That's fine. You just say like accept or whatnot.
Except
Yeah.
He says don't.
I don't like this because now the next thing that goes. I don't like this. The next thing that goes wrong with Joel's computer is gonna be my fault. I hate that bullshit.
it's not Joe's computer, it's mine.
Okay, that's better then.
But have you seen that show, Monarch?
No, never heard of it. Is it good? I'll watch it. Is it really
Yeah,
good?
it's good.
The last thing that we
it's
watched, there's this game called League of Legends, and they developed a TV show, and that was amazing. So good.
Arcane.
Arcane, yes, Arcane. Oh my god, you watched that, Blake?
I watched the first season, and
Okay.
then I watched an episode of the second season. You see, I was waiting for my friends to watch it with me, but
Okay.
then I figured out they all watched it on the first day,
Yeah.
so I have to go watch it alone. And I never got to it, but they said it was really good.
The music in there was like that resonated with me, man. They might I think they used a little bit AI on the music there. But that was good. That was good stuff. Very straightforward music. Yeah. Show that really surprised me because TV shows out of video games and movies, they usually suck a lot. But there's also been a TV show based on Fallout. I haven't watched it yet, but people say that that's reasonably good too. It's live action, not animation.
I thought the One Piece live action was really good.
I haven't seen it yet. The One Piece, okay. Is the original is like a Japanese animation?
Yeah, I never watched the anime. The anime is oldest. I think the actual anime has thousands and thousands of episodes, and I think they're still
Oh,
making
okay.
new episodes to this day, and it's been like 20 years.
What's One Piece about?
It's about finding the One Piece. It's a bunch of
Okay.
pirates who
Pirates?
try to look for the One Piece, and they've never. Kinda, yeah.
Is that the one?
Is
Is that the one where they have like the super big, like
With
the
the-
super big, where the planet is like gigantic?
I don't know if the planets are gigantic. I never watched the anime. I've only watched the live action. So all I know is it's a bunch
Okay.
of pirates looking for the One Piece, and this kid has his arms can stretch like Mr. Fantastic, basically.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm gonna be king of the pirates, and that's the whole show. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. You guys want to join my crew? And he gets like one person, and then he gets another person, and
I like it.
he gets like the really good people to be on his crew. And he's like,
All
"I'm gonna
right,
be king of the
well,
pirates. I'm
okay.
gonna find the world."
Are we gonna be that? Are we gonna? Is it you guys gonna be my crew?
Yeah, and then he's looking for the One Piece for like 20 years, and he's never found it. So
Hopefully that doesn't happen to us. Cool. Yeah, Ruben. So Blake, he recently did that New Year's celebration. They just sneak into the VIP section, and they were roaming free in New York. It was very cool.
Do you mean like you were there with like big, like celebrity people or something?
yes, exactly. So you know how everyone like some people like they show up 12 hours early so that they can be at the very front of the ball.
Yeah.
I was in front of those people. I was right behind the camera that was filming the people at the front.
So how did you sneak in then? What did you do?
He was just early.
So
That's all he did.
You said he was
we
not
took-
early, right?
late. We went at like 11 p.m. We went like an hour before the ball dropped.
Yeah.
He
My friend-
was already standing there when the cameraman showed up. That's what he did.
My friend, my friend was like, he came from a different country, and he was staying at like this hotel in Times Square that's technically in the VIP area.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Marriott, and so he had like these hotel cards, and he gave me one. He's like, "All right, so this is to show that you're in the Marriott." So you get past like the first checkpoint, which lets you go like into the VIP area, so you can get to your hotel, and then to get to the second checkpoint where like the VIPs really are, We just had to like follow some VIPs in there and pretend we were part of their group. And yeah, like the cops would like points like, "Do you have your thing?" And we just pointed at the VIP, and they're like, "Okay, keep going, go." And we just got in. I don't know. All we did was just point. We didn't even talk. We just pointed at them. We're like, "What with them?"
So did you do the photo bomb thing that you went on picture with a lot of famous people?
But we have a video where we were literally like right there on the stage. We were on the Times Square stage where they're doing all the singing and the performances and stuff.
Okay. Will you make this like YouTube video from it or something?
Yeah, I didn't even post the videos online or anything. I don't know if you can get in trouble after the fact.
Yeah, that's better not to do that. You know, Ruben, I share some stuff that you don't want me to talk about.
Well, what I did, we never made videos or anything, just some pictures. It's not.
Tell the story to Blake what you guys did.
It's Blake is still sharing from a different order. Wow. Okay. We are at 2% now for downloading.
It's the whole. You can just do the first episode. It's the whole season 1. So.
I think you download the whole season 1 now, man.
That's what we had yesterday. We want to watch more episodes.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's
What? So you guys you need the second season or what?
No. We watched the first 2 yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
But now I hope it has the subtitles.
See, Blake, I'm literally the One Piece pirate that is helping them pirate.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send out one more. Because I'm really happy that you guys all joined. Because now we have at least some interesting, at least it's something that we can share out what this community is supposed to be all about. Did you see, Blake? There was one big buy of somebody buying. Somebody bought 18.5 million Kenya coins, but it was not Frank.
How many are there?
1 billion.
You can do that?
Yeah. You want to buy my coin? Go for it. But you might lose. You might lose your money on it.
Huh? But I don't get it. So from that coins you can do. So guys, I'm not so. Probably you guys are way more into crypto and everything. I'm not so much.
Just me and Blake and Frank.
I know you told me before that there are only 21 million bitcoins, right, in the whole world.
Yeah, but if you make your own coin, you can have it you can set it whatever you want to be.
Friends down. I'll do the German as well.
And I didn't make my own coin. I used a launchpad, so the virtual protocols made my coin, and for every coin for them it's the same. They make a billion of them, and then you have to buy your own coin, which is not ideal, but.
Matthijs, where do I go to your link? I want to see that coin. Or like the link from it.
Well, it's not gonna look too nice. It's gonna go from like 100,000 market cap to 1.6 and then all the way back down. They really took advantage of me. Like they used me to make money with and victims with and yeah. It's a cruel world out there, the crypto world, man. Other people take advantage and then blame it on you every single time.
Can you send me a link of
your?
Yeah.
There it is. If you click on that, you'll see my coin. You'll see Kenya coin.
I think you already sent it, but I missed it.
Yeah. But and they don't show the whole graph. So right now you don't even see it go up. Right now, the only thing you're gonna see is it go down.
Yeah. I see the market cap, but where do I see the actual value of the coin?
Oh, then you have to go to like the prototype page, and you have to find it in the list there. I'll send you that link as well. So if you click on that link, then you go to the prototype. So with Virtuals Protocol, there's a sentient AI agents, and there's the prototypes. And you have to, your market cap has to go to a certain number, and then you promote, and you go from being a prototype to being a sentient. And we were really close by, and then people dumped us completely down to nothing.
But listen. Now I clicked on prototype, but you have like hundreds of AI agents. Which one is yours?
I'm in there. Just scroll down. I'm in there. The market cap is 100,000, and I'm in there. I'm not at the bottom. There's a lot below me, but
I understand. Oh, no, I found it. Okay.
yeah, and there you see the price. The price is 0.00109. But if you, per coin, if there's a billion coins, we just look at the market cap. There's a billion coins. If you know the market cap, then you always know the price too. You just have to move the comma. Makes sense?
Now I see the price.
Yeah.
Is it already $109? No, that's the market. Sorry, no, I'm wrong.
That's the market cap, yeah. So a billion times 0.000109 is $109,240.
Yeah. But where do you see the 00009? Because I see.
It's behind it. Okay, maybe on mobile it doesn't show that, but on desktop it will show that.
Yeah, I think it's not. Yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah.
What do you think happened to us, Blake? Like, why did we go right before bonding and then everybody sold us? Like, they said it was my fault because I said that I wanted to owe more of my own supply because my launch kind of went wrong. I couldn't buy as much as I wanted to buy because I had a failed transaction. And then I did a test transaction that was pretty stupid, probably. Like, I should have bought all my coins straight at once, but I did the test transaction. Why wouldn't you do a test transaction? I've never used the platform before. I took 100. Hey, Zach, yeah. My son is talking so cutie. Yeah, and then like the bots already automatically bought. Like the beginning, what I saw was like it went to like 50,000 within like 15 minutes. Yeah. Blake, what do you think happened, man, to our coin? Ruben, can you mute your?
I think people are scared of bonding.
Why?
Because I've never even seen a coin get bonded. Because obviously,
no, there's coin that bonds, but most of them are fake. You know, there's a lot of scams that are just fake. I've never been in a coin that bonded. Yeah. But from what I hear, people are scared of bonding because after a coin bonds, they'll just sell. So people probably just selling before it bonded, and then we didn't even get the bond. Yeah. So people join in here, and then for 1 second, then they're gone again. Did you see that guy join in? So one guy show up, join in. Oh, there he is again. You want to talk, Aktoshi? Or are you just gonna listen? Brand new member, it says. I would like, you know, I wish I should have been more proactive, and like when we were right at the top, I should have just like put some extra money in to push us over the edge, but it all went so quickly. How long was it at 1.6? Like 5 minutes or something? Not even, probably, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were so close, dude. It was right there.
Fuck, man, I should have just sold half my coins there, because then I would have a $25,000 budget and still the other half of my coins. And now my supply is bigger, but I could have done that from the beginning. Like, you know, there was no reason to have it play out like this, but I just made a mistake, you know?
Is there a huge benefit to having it bonded?
Yes, because then all the liquidity gets dropped onto Uniswap. So now you have a price, and everybody that has Caniac coin in your wallet sees that price. You show up on DBank, you show up everywhere. Yeah, of course. Then you're automatically on CoinGecko. Because then you have a liquidity pool with virtuals and Caniac coin. And because of that, you can directly buy Caniac coin with anything you want to. If you have Ethereum, well, you can use the Ethereum to buy virtuals with, and the virtuals to buy Kaniak coin with. Which means that if you have a USDC, you get a price and everything. You show up on all the decentralized exchanges. Well, I mean, we would just be on Uniswap, but there's these aggregators that everybody uses. DeFi Llama. You type in Kaniak coin, and and then it will say import from CoinGecko, and there you are. There you have your CoinGecko page and stuff. I had a CoinGecko page with SBUSD. It's not too hard to get that done. And yeah. So yeah, bonding is great because a lot more people know about you. But I don't know why. There's some fuckers. They just exploited us. They use my narrative to pump and dump it. That's what happened. But it does tell me this is a valid narrative. Like, wasn't there in one of your groups when you shared about my project that guy said, "Wow, he does know how to create hype." Yeah. What do I get for it? Just people being angry at me. But this is okay. Like, we have the beginning of a community. I've wanted this for a long time. Like, I'm trying to get away from the fucking crypto, man. It's not a good way of making money. Like what I have right now. But I have somebody lost. I don't want to be in that anymore. If I make music, if I sell a song, somebody has a song, I have money. That's fair trade. Oh, wait, my brother, I have to... Oh, sorry, Ruben, you were like talking and you didn't mute your microphone, so I muted you. What do you have any, like, what would be your vision, Blake? What would you do if you were leading this project? What would you focus on?
I mean, everyone has different interests and stuff. I don't know enough about music, so my focus would be on just videos in general, but not music videos. I would be building like videos yeah, for like people's projects and stuff. Like, obviously, I'm building like the NFT project, so I would want to make videos. that
Yeah,
get
yeah,
money.
yeah. Yeah, I still haven't, like, you even paid me some virtuals, but that has not been finished yet. But I think until I get more developers, like, I should just focus on music for a while. I think that's what some people have been saying, and I kind of agree with them.
Yeah, you
I
should
agree
do.
with them there. I'm gonna post another. Now we have some people join up in. There we go. Yeah, I hope some more people join in, so we can just talk AI and this project and stuff. But some people are starting to show up, so that's nice. But yeah, and I think I hope that, like, when virtuals start pumping again, new people will show up, and they'll be here because they want to get quick rich, but hopefully they stay for their community. And I already did outreach, like, here in Jensen in the Philippines. I'm going to skaters and, like, musicians and talk about the project and be like, and I'll be sharing some of that content soon. But yeah, I think next I should have the website built. I'll try it myself, see what happens. Share it, put a roadmap on there, put my vision on there. I think my brother is gonna help me with my vision. That's what he said he was gonna do. Yeah.
That's awesome. There's a website coming out.
Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna build one myself. I'm not that good at building a website, but I'll get it done. And I'm just gonna do my thing. Hopefully some developers will show up that are better at all this stuff. So I can, lead the project, and they can, like, we'll have a website up and we'll make it better later. That make sense, right? And we can have updates and stuff, right? So yeah, I'll register a domain and put a website up. I'll put, like, minimum information on there, and then at least we have a website. All right. Well, we've gone on for a really long time. I was hoping that some other people would join in. I see some people show up and they go away again. I did schedule this one 24 hours in advance. But I feel like we should probably end it here. We've gone on for a really long time. I hope my OBS recorded everything. Is it still recording? Yeah, almost 2 hours. Maybe we could go on for another 10 minutes and end it or you could end it now. What do you guys think? Probably end it now. My brother already left. Okay, guys. Blake, Mauricio, thanks for participating. And yeah, we'll try to have these like once a week or so, and then it will be cool. Once people know when we schedule these in, more and more people are going to join in, and we can talk about the Kenya coin and about AI in general, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna end it here, and I thank you guys for all participating. And I'll edit the video down, and hopefully people will find it interesting and learn more about what Kenya coin is all about. Okay, guys.
When I started
See you,
out,
Blake. See you,
had a
Mauricio.
vision in my mind, late nights, cold and dreams I couldn't hide. K&N coin, a spark in the dark, building from scratch, pouring out my heart on Telegram, joining the virtuous crew. Prototype agents talking, saying what I do, it's a scam. They whisper, you're bound to fail, but I keep pushing forward, I'm setting sail. Stay the course, I know you're gonna rise. K&A shining bright in their eyes, even when they doubt and try to bring you down. Keep the faith, you'll turn it all around. Stay the course, you're gonna find your way. With every step, you're building a new day. Through the storm, your light will guide them all. Stay the course, you're standing tall. People talking mean, saying my coin will fade, but I see the future, the foundation's laid. AI agents crafting beats and scenes, music videos flowing from my dreams. They don't understand the passion in my code. Every line a testament to the roads I've strode. Critics in the chat throwing shade and doubt, but I'm focused on the vision, no turning back now. Stay the course, I know you're gonna rise. K&A shining bright in their eyes, even when they doubt and try to bring you down. Keep the faith, you'll turn it all around. Stay the course, you're gonna find your way. With every step, you're building a new day. Through the storm, your light will guide them all. Stay the course, you're standing tall. Every setback's just a lesson learned. Every fire fuels a passion burn. In the darkest nights, your dreams ignite. K&A's the beacon, shining through the fire. From the ground up, I'm crafting something real. A blend of tech and art, it's the perfect feel. Virtual connection, building something strong. With every challenge faced, I'll prove them wrong. Persistence in my veins, innovation in my soul. Getting next the journey, reaching every goal. To the doubters in the chat, I dedicate the song. Your negativity only makes me strong. Stay the course, I know you're gonna rise. K&A keep shining bright in their eyes, even when they doubt and try to bring you down. Keep the faith, you'll turn it all around. Stay the course, you're gonna find your way. With every step, you're building a new day. Through the storm, your light will guide them all. Stay the course, you're standing tall. Keep believing in the dream you chase. K&A's the future, setting the pace. Through the highs and lows, you'll find your place. Stay the course, you're leading the race. Every setback's just a lesson learned. Every fire fuels the passion burn. Every setback's just a lesson learned. Every fire fuels the passion burn. Every setback's just a lesson learned. Every fire fuels the passion burn. Every setback's just a lesson learned. Every fire fuels the passion burn.